Soldiers, Marines, and airmen were sent to Afghanistan after 9/11 to protect our country from al-Qaeda. A serviceman's job puts them in extreme danger. They know they could die in combat, but some don't consider coming home permanently injured. Tonight, in saluting their service, our Josh Rowe goes to Washington, D.C. to spend time with a West Michigan soldier who came home but is now adapting to life in a much different way.
Army Staff Sergeant Brian Mast spends most days in the gym.
Maybe 8 in the morning I arrive here.
He does squats and push-ups.
Just trying to strengthen my core, my legs, or my upper body.
But there are some parts of his workout he can't do anymore.
I work within special operations, which means, I pretty much work with assault forces. And whenever we go out, we're going out looking for somebody specific.
It's Brian's job to look for things most people hope they never find.
Bombs, IEDs, booby traps, tripwires.
The Grand Rapids native was on his first tour in Afghanistan. He was on patrol, and he found one of those bombs in just about the worst way possible.
I was on my hands and knees at the time, kind of digging in the dirt looking for something with a metal detector. When I stood up and took a step or two off, that's when I found the IED.
He didn't just find it, he stepped on it, injuring both legs and his left arm.
It made me think, hey, if I was the bomber, I'd put the IED right here. This would be a great place to do it. And there was one, I just didn't find it how I wanted to.
He stepped on a bomb planted in the ground in late September. Those few seconds on a dirt road in Afghanistan changed his life forever.
I'm amputated just above the knee on each leg.
Jeremy, can I get a hand?
He's been here 7 months.
You hold my legs in?
I had surgeries probably every other day or every couple days for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
So many surgeries he's lost count.
Sure, at least 20.
Brian Mast spends all day, every day, 5 days a week right here at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington, D.C. His fight continues, but his fight has changed. He spent the last 6 months trying to learn to walk again.
Probably the hardest part is learning to balance, because you don't have toes anymore, or ankles or shins, or I don't have knees either. So all your balance comes from your core. Yeah, I wish I had them back.
He spends a lot of time here because he doesn't want to be here any longer than he has to be.
I definitely don't want to make this place home forever. I want to move on and get out of here.
Brian Mast's positive attitude has helped him get better, faster.
I'm not going to go through the next 70 years of my life pouting. I think that'd make life pretty miserable for me, my wife, my son.
He knows his way around the legs.
Brian says his family's been his rock through all of this. He surprised his doctors and therapists by how fast he's progressed. But his wife, Brianna, says she never had any doubt.
He's just always so good at what he does. So I knew that he would get on these legs and just take off running.
Coming up tonight at 11, we'll show you more of Brian's story, what it's like when he leaves the hospital and goes home to his family. His life has changed in several ways since his injuries, and he's had some once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, too. In January, he and Brianna sat with First Lady Michelle Obama at the State of the Union address. We'll have that part of Brian's story and what his plans are for the future. That's tonight at 11. Josh Rowe, News Channel 3.